There are two types of business owners, those who are busy and those who want to be busy. Toast is designed for both, with tools to keep you humming and help turn grind into growth. That's how you turn busy into business. Toast, built for busy.
Yeah, we're out at JMO's Bowl. Gordy Kosfeld along with Royal Ross. Our final week of the Coaches Show for another season, 2025-2026. Before you know it, we'll be back at it again. Hopefully back here. We don't know yet. 2026, 2027. That's the hope. That's the dream. That's the desire. Royal, I hope you've had a good week. Unfortunately, I tried to get some tracksters out here, and you can see we have nobody. The show's not over yet, so maybe somebody could pop
Maybe they're
out.
running out here.
Well, yeah, maybe. And the golfer, young Olivia Streeflin, who did very well. I think she finished 30th in the state. I'd say that's pretty good. And unfortunately, she's working at the country club, even as we speak, setting up for a tournament. So she can't be out here either.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's been a great year, though. I mean, it's been an awesome year hosting it with you and talking a little bit sports and all the other activities. We've covered some new ones this year.
Yep. No, I like that. I like expanding our horizons a little bit, or as the Trek Properties does, expanding our footprint.
There you go. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Not just doing sports, but also talking about other extracurricular activities. It's enjoyable, and of course, the more activities I think that a kid is involved in, the more well-rounded you are as a person.
I believe in that too. That's very well put.
I was involved in everything as possible I could be involved in high school.
And that's why you're so well-rounded today.
Well, I guess I am a well-rounded guy now.
No, you're still pretty thin for your age.
I put on a lot of weight here.
Well, yeah, compared to high school, but...
No, God. When I got out of the nursing home, I was 145 pounds.
Okay, now that
was less than high school.
That's a little different, though. I mean, that was the wrong way to lose weight. But, you know, I understand what you're saying. But,
I can tell you, I know what a crash diet is.
Yeah, there you go. That's when you crash and you can't eat or...
But I don't know. I'm guessing I'll see you in the parade later today because the council's usually in the Heritage Days parade.
The council is going to be there in the parade. I believe they're driving golf carts, but I'm not 100% sure. I, however, will not be there today. I have prior commitments, so I cannot be there. But I made sure I was available for your show, though.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah.
Which I do most days anyway.
Yeah, but...
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah. You're good at it, though.
I brought some baseball results.
Good.
And I brought the golf results. We wanted to go over those from area teams. But I wanted to ask you a question. And had I had it to do over again, I would have asked Charlie to come out, too, the head baseball coach for high school. And the head... the manager for the Lakers, because the Lakers are playing, you know.
Charlie.
Yep, Charlie Lechtenberg. I want to see what you think of the Big Nine Conference's baseball standings, the way they do them.
Okay. Run it by me.
Okay. Not everybody plays everybody in the conference twice. Okay. There's 12 teams, so you would play 11 conference games.
Okay, I'm following
you. If you played twice, there'd be 22. And the league, the high school league allows you 20 total dates. Okay. You could have double headers. I think 26 total games, 20 total dates. Something like that.
Yeah.
In any event, in the Big Nine Conference, they go over a point system. The first game is, well, if you play a team once, it's a 4-point game. If you play a team twice, it's 2 points each game.
Oh, okay, I follow you.
So, here's how the conference standings ended up this year.
But wait, now, let me clarify this now. So, if Team A wins the first game and Team B wins the second game, they both get 0.
No, you don't.
Or they both get 2.
Yeah.
They both get 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following you.
All right, so the standings end up like this. I'm going to give you the first couple. Okay. Owatonna and Mankato is tied. Mankato West and Owatonna tied for the Big Nine Conference title in baseball. Owatonna had a 12-3 record,
Okay.
And Mankato West had an 11-3 record. They both ended up with 18 total points. They're the co-champions.
Yep, the same points.
I don't like that idea at all. If you win more games than another team, you should win the conference.
Yeah, and then that point system could be the tiebreaker. Keep the point system, but use it as a tiebreaker. And in this case, give the championship to the 12-3 team.
Well, it makes no sense to me that one team plays 15 conference games, and another team plays 14 conference games. It just makes no sense to me at all.
Do they not play any non-conference games?
Sure. Yeah, they do. Well,
okay, but this is just pertaining to the...
No, I'm only giving you conference stuff.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Come on over here.
No, I think it should be the tiebreaker, but I think you're right in that...
Have a chair.
The best record should get it. We don't have a microphone.
You don't?
You don't.
What do you mean I don't? I'm sitting with one.
Oh, folks. Oh, we are out here at JMO's Bowl. Folks, come on out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can sit on the patio, watch some sand volleyball, have a burger, have some beverages.
Ooh.
It's a great place to hang out when it's beautiful weather.
Very
If it's raining, you can come inside and eat a little bit, or maybe have some delicious food. Order one of their pizzas. Their pizzas are just outstanding.
You know something? You made me hungry for one of their pizzas last week. I ended up getting one.
Good, as you should. So, yep, you can come on out and bowl, like Gordy said at the very beginning of the program. Thursday nights, $2 games,
$10 cheeseburger baskets.
$10 cheeseburger baskets, which I think Gordy is far more excited about
than the
$2 bowling games.
Absolutely.
But you can always play darts or watch the sports on their big screen TV. So, come on out, folks. Talk to Ryan. If you need catering, he will be happy to cater your graduation party, a business party. Maybe you're just having an employee appreciation picnic or something. He'll be
birthday
happy
party.
He'll be happy to cater it for you. So, come on out and talk to Ryan, and he will get you all set up. We have a guest today.
I'm a coach for Fairview Track.
Well, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm MacKenzie Klett. I am the new jumps coach, horizontal jumps, so long and triple jump for the Faribault High School track and field team.
Awesome.
Just thought I'd come down and talk to you guys.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. Do you know anything about jumping, Gordy?
Well,
I know I can't jump.
Wasn't there a movie called White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah. But in the end, I think Woody Harrelson proved he could. But didn't you ever seen that movie?
I've never seen that movie.
Okay. Well, anyway, the jumping coach, they have a coach specifically for jumping.
For long and triple jump, and then we also have a high jump coach.
Wow.
But that's not me.
That's not you.
No.
Wow.
But, now, don't take this wrong, but you don't look old enough to be a coach.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
The first day of practice, they thought I was on the team.
Well, there you go.
So,
See? But that's a compliment when,
thank you.
You're a young lady.
Where did you graduate from?
I graduated from Faribault.
From Faribault.
Oh,
okay.
Yep.
So what made you
circle.
interested in being a coach of the jumping?
It kind of just fell into my lap. I was a part of the track team, and the girls' head coach, Mark Bongers, he reached out to me and asked if I was interested in coaching. And I was like, well, I think I could do that. That sounds kind of fun. I wasn't thinking it was going to be coaching long and triple jump. Honestly, I thought it would be more mid-distance, but it's been a really fun time to learn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
So am I hearing you right that you did not do the long and triple jump?
I did not.
But you don't have to do something to coach it. I've proven that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I probably coached something that I've never
Well,
done.
you were a bowling coach.
Yeah, I know.
Bowler.
I was a bowler and a bowling coach, but yeah.
I coached Little League, and I was a baseball player.
Well,
You wouldn't think a person that never did jumping would do a jumping.
That's why I was so scared to do it, but it ended up, I think, working out for us in the end.
Being a great experience.
It was a great experience, at least for me. I hope for everybody else. But I did a lot of YouTube trainings, and I did some U.S. track and field training to try and understand it a little bit better.
Sure.
Okay. So if you get the opportunity, will you be back next year?
I would love to.
Okay.
Yes.
Even if they gave you a different, maybe they'll give you mid-distance running next year.
I would do jumps again, too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my time with the kids and getting to learn everybody.
Good.
Do you regret not doing it yourself now? The jump?
Yeah, a little bit, actually. I was kind of thinking, man, I don't even know if I could make it into the pit. I wish I could. I'm like, well, I don't want to try it in front of all the kids. I don't want to embarrass myself.
You haven't tried it yet? Come on, admit it. You've tried it.
I haven't. Not this season.
Oh,
Not into the pit.
Okay.
But I've done some of the drills that I've had them do to just, make sure that they're okay.
So you in college?
No, I graduated college 3 years ago, actually.
Holy cow. She must have started college when she was 12 or something. You do look very young.
Thank you.
And I mean that as a compliment, not as anything else.
I can't move here.
You've got so many cords all over
His
you.
microphone goes out of
Yeah, we have a weak cord, and for some reason, I always
You
get that
it? Oh,
upset.
no.
Yeah, Gordy keeps a good one for himself and gives me the one that keeps shorting out.
Of course.
No. Where did you go to school, college?
I went to Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall. Yep.
Ran track there?
I was going to, got there, and decided to just focus on my schooling.
Okay. And what'd you major in?
I majored in environmental science, and then I also majored in wildlife ecology.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So,
do you work in that field?
Sort of. I work for Rice County right now in the environmental service department.
Well, that's...
I'm on my way.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So what do you do there?
I'm office support for... It's planning and zoning, so all building permits, zoning permits, septic out in the county.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. So you work with Julie Runkle.
I do. She's my boss.
Gordy knows everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Julie decides to hang it up...
I don't know. That sounds like a lot right now.
Now, that's a few years down the road.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
But is it something you would think you'd like to do, would be the head of the department, or do you want to be more...
I think I would like to more focus on the wildlife aspect. I would love to be outside.
More DNR.
More DNR-ish, yeah.
Okay.
Did you apply DNR?
I applied to a lot of different positions there, but county came up, and I took it.
Well, of course.
Ran with it.
You're a smart person.
Yeah,
Get that on your resume.
Nothing wrong with working for the county.
No, not at all. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well, that is fantastic. So they let you, obviously, leave to do track and field.
Yep, it was really nice. They were super easy with me to kind of shift my schedule, so I still got my hours in, but I was able to head out and go to track, and then for meets, they were really flexible with me.
And what did you learn by working with these kids?
Oh, I learned so much. It's such a good question. They just taught me to really enjoy the moment. If I'm being honest, I had such a great time at practice every day. It was so full of laughter and their jokes and
it wasn't that way when you were a kid?
No, it was. It just was nice to be back into it.
Okay.
And see it from like a different standpoint, because I was the one running around making the jokes, and now I get to watch them.
Yeah.
And like be a part of everybody's group, which has been super nice.
Good camaraderie on the team.
Oh, it's fantastic. Everybody is just, they want to help each other out. So,
Gordy and I say this all the time, but because we interview many kids throughout the year on this show and everything, and we're always so impressed. Doesn't matter if they're a 7th grader or a senior. They speak well. They're attentive. I'm just amazed at the maturity and how good our Faribault kids are.
Yeah, those athletes are. They have to be. They're doing a lot, and then sports on top of it, and you can tell that they want to be there.
Yeah, that's great. That is great.
So then you participated in what events when you were in track?
I ran mostly with distance, but I did a lot of the 800s, 400s, and then the 4x4 and the 4x8.
Did you make it to state in any of those?
No, I did not. No, but I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Was that the only sport you were involved in?
No, I did cross country and gymnastics as well.
Gymnastics?
Yeah. Yep. I was in the club team growing up. Quit so I could do cross country and track. realized in high school, wait, the high school has a gymnastics team, and I have an open winter season, so I just
There you go.
joined it for fun.
Good. And I bet you had fun.
Oh, I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah,
There's a lot of injuries in gymnastics.
There is a lot of injuries, but my biggest injury wasn't even in gymnastics. It happened during the gymnastics season, but it didn't happen in the gym. So, I mean, really, it was mostly just sprained wrist and rolled ankles, but nothing too serious ever from gymnastics for me.
What was your favorite apparatus?
I really liked the beam.
You do.
I did. I didn't have the highest skill level on beam, but what I could do on beam, I could do very well. And I enjoyed that.
Very well put.
So.
Good.
Beam.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't even carefully walk on it.
I believe it's like 4 to 6 inches. I think it's about 6 inches, maybe.
I was going to say 4, but
I think it's 4. I don't know. It's about.
It's very small.
It's like about my hands, yeah.
It's
pretty tight.
It's smaller than the width of your foot, I think.
I only know I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I will see what Mr. Google says.
Mr. Google?
Yeah.
You think Google will tell you?
Mm-hmm.
How wide the balance beam is?
Yep. It tells me everything. It is exactly 4 inches.
Yeah.
Or 10 centimeters. Now, probably the 10 centimeters probably isn't, or maybe it's exactly 10 centimeters and the 4 inches is a little bit off, but I doubt that 10 centimeters exactly equals 4 inches. But it's a 4-inch beam. Point taken.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that when you were doing it?
I just knew that it was high up and it was very narrow.
That's funny. Awesome.
Yeah, it's 4.1 feet off the floor.
Yeah. And the nice thing was at the gym, there was always different levels. So you could work up. If you were learning new skills, you could start on the floor and then slowly get up there. So it's the same width the whole time, but.
I never even thought of it, but
neither did I.
When you watch, like, the Olympics and stuff, and you see those girls, they go up to it, and the beam is basically at about their shoulder height.
Yes.
Oh, they're all about 5'3".
Yeah, they're all really tiny.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know it was 4 feet high, so that kind of puts in perspective, how tiny the competitors are.
Yeah, I never really got too high of a skill level, but I kind of grew really fast early on.
You think that's because you're taller?
Well, I think the problem was that I grew like a foot in a year, and then I kind of struggled to get over that, Not that tall people can do gymnastics for sure, but I think I just didn't push myself hard enough.
But also it was that much of a change in a relatively short period of time. I mean, that's gotta affect your balance and
it kind of makes you a little awkward.
Yeah, I would think so.
So did you benefit in your track from your gymnastics and vice versa?
I would say the balance aspect for sure. I liked the way that my sports laid out, that I could go from cross country and having good endurance to bring into gymnastics definitely benefited me. And coming out of the gymnastics season, I would be so strong that going into track, I had a lot more explosive power. So yeah, I would say that they all kind of benefited each other.
Well, you definitely have to have a strong core to do gymnastics.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That was the best part, is I just felt like I just became so strong every season.
So you still doing it? Just
no.
To stay strong?
I should. Every once in a while I think about it. I'm like, man, I really wish when I was doing all my sports, honestly.
Maybe you could help coach the gymnastics team.
Maybe. I don't know. This was my first season coaching, and I had a great time, so.
Well, hey, watch for other opportunities.
Yep, I will be.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Absolutely.
It was nice of Mark to ask you.
Yeah. It was. I was terrified when he asked me, but I was so thankful that he did.
Well, he must have seen something in you that made him think you'd be a good coach.
Makes me feel very proud. And
I mean, I don't think he'd ask just anybody,
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think he kind of knew.
Well, what is interesting is that it wasn't your specialty.
I know.
That's what I find interesting. But you educated yourself. You said through YouTube and stuff. What a great idea. I wouldn't even have thought of that.
Yeah, he helped me along the way too. He's like, I'll be there for you the first couple weeks. So he kind of,
after that, you're on your own.
He kind of showed me what he wanted and kind of expected out of the kids, and I kind of just took that and ran with it. So
good.
Did any particular individual surprise you?
You know what? A lot of them did. A lot of them came up in and they really just had the drive to want to learn. They'd never done it. They looked up for me to give them guidance. And then the best thing I had was a couple of the seniors who had been doing it for a long time, and they were willing to help me and help the other athletes. So Savannah Schwartz and Cecilia Hoisington and Colin Cox, three seniors that really stepped up, and they helped me and they helped the kids, and it was just probably wouldn't have been as great without them.
Yep, Savannah, I know, made it to state.
Yep.
Grace Porter was at state. She was a gymnast, too, who I think placed in 3 events.
Oh, she's an incredible gymnast, yep.
At state.
Yep.
From Canada.
Yes.
In the past years, we've interviewed Cecilia Hoisington, but I don't remember her coming out this year.
I don't remember her coming out.
What class is she in?
She's a senior.
She's a senior?
Yep. So this year she really surprised us with her long jump. By the end of the season at sections, she PR'd by like 5 inches.
Wow.
Ended up getting where she wanted to be, and she's a fabulous triple jumper. Very consistent, so.
Awesome.
Now explain the triple jump for those who don't know.
Oh, I don't even know who would have come up with it. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. So you start further back, you have a different mark that you go off of, and that's when you do your initial hop. And then you skip, which is like an elongated skip, and then you get your final landing where you jump into the pit.
You have to be athletic.
You have to have strong legs that can take that force, and you have to be able to jump far.
And you left out the beginning. You run.
Oh, yeah, you run fast.
You run to the first line or wherever, and that's where you jump.
Yep.
And then you land on the opposite leg.
Yep. So it's actually like, say you're going to start with your right leg. It's going to be right, and then you jump off your left. Okay. So it's like you're going to have 2 of the first legs, the same legs to start, and then you do the opposite one.
Okay.
So if you jump off or if you hop off your right, you're going to skip off your right, and then you'll jump off your left leg.
Okay.
So
because of the distance. Okay. So then on the final jump, then you jump from the opposite.
Yep.
Okay. So it's hop, skip, jump.
Yep.
Speed is huge.
Speed is very, very important, especially in the long jump. If you don't have a good speed coming in, you're not going to have that much momentum to push you forward.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You were ever in track?
Just as a young kid, elementary school and stuff.
You didn't have it in Phi-Ed?
Well, we might have done some running in Phi-Ed, but I mean, as far as actual track goes, I was just in elementary. I'm not a fast person. Even when I was small and skinny, I wasn't fast.
Well, the good Lord gave you other things.
Yeah, I wish I'd figure that out pretty soon. Wonder what they are.
Your favorite sport was?
Mine? Oh, gosh. It was so hard to choose. I don't know. I'd probably be between cross country and track.
But you can still do cross country.
Yeah.
Do you run today?
I have been starting to get back into it.
Good.
Okay. Definitely, it ebbs and flows. I'll go months without running, and then I'm like, why am I not running? I love to do that. And then I think it's just the getting back into it that is the hardest part.
You want to do a marathon someday?
That has never been a goal of mine. I've always thought a half marathon.
There you go.
Okay.
But I've never, I don't know, my mom runs marathons, and
she does.
Yes. And I have never been like, I want to do that. But I've looked at people doing half marathons, and I'm like, I would absolutely do that. I would love to do one of those. Especially in like somewhere completely different, like a really cool place. I'd go find a half marathon somewhere to do that, but.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you're obviously in shape for it now.
I hope so.
There you go. Now you have something to work towards.
Exactly. That's the main thing, is you just have to have a goal.
You can't fall that far out of shape 3 years out of college, can you?
I couldn't did, but I don't.
You'd be surprised.
But I don't think she could or did. She looks pretty fit to me.
I don't know. You sit in an office all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing. That's another reason why we want to get back to running.
Yep, exactly. I get done with work, and during track season, I got to go be outside all day, and so now I'm done with work, and I'm like, well, I don't have to go stand outside for 2 hours, so what can I do?
Do you work with Anna Gillen?
Yeah, she's actually my manager.
She is?
Yes.
She runs.
She does. I know. She runs on lunch, and sometimes I'm like, maybe I should go with her, but she's so fast.
Is she?
And after I run, I look like a tomato. I'm beet red in the face, and I really don't want to come back in and have to talk to the public or anybody there.
But that's got to go away fairly quickly, though.
Oh, I mean, I wish.
You're probably a little more self-conscious of it.
I don't know.
But yeah, you should run with Anna sometime.
I should. She's doing that Ragnar, and I'm
like,
that's always been interesting to me. So
yeah, you could be on her Ragnar team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Anna. She's a good girl.
How do you know Anna?
I was friends with her parents, and so I've known her and Eddie, her brothers, since they were just little kids. And
well, the Gillens are all bowlers, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
He's a big time bowler.
Makes sense then.
Was a big time bowler. Well, I haven't bowled in like 5 years now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah, maybe even 6. I'm not sure my knee could take it. I don't know. I'm scared to try it, but I haven't quit though. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Man, this half hour almost blew away. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, I'm so glad I could be here.
I want to thank Mark for bringing you out here, because I had called him in desperation yesterday and said, can you get some of the ladies out on the track team? He said, I'll do my best.
Yep. I'm glad I could be here.
And I'm glad that you came.
And I hope you get to coach next year.
Me too.
And if you do, you come back.
Yeah, I will.
And maybe even add a sport next year.
I know, that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, then you could talk, gymnastics and track, or cross country and track.
Yeah, I'm sure that I'll pop out to some of their practices and just hang out.
Did you have a favorite event in track?
Oh, it was a toss-up between the 800 and the 400.
Better time was in which?
I had an okay time in the 400, and I had an okay time in the 800. Okay. I didn't really excel in anything, so to speak, but I think I personally enjoyed the mindset and the setup behind the 800 more, just because it does you have pacing, and you have to plan where you're going to go and how you're going to attack the track.
Well, Gordy, do you mind if I close this out with a...
You can't go full speed for the whole 800.
That's true. A little bit of information about Trek?
Absolutely.
All right. I am Royal Ross with Trek Properties, located in beautiful downtown Faribault. Our office in Faribault is right across the street from the post office in the Depot Square building. We also have an office in Dundas. We have basically 4 pillars. We have property management, association management, space management or storage, and then commercial management, where we manage commercial property, commercial and business property. So if you need anything in the real estate realm, give us a call, 507-334-3499. And I know KDHL has a big reach, and we have a big footprint. I mean, we all the way from the cities down to Winona, and I believe over to Jackson. So we got a big footprint, folks. So if you're looking for something in real estate, give us a call. Gordy, I've enjoyed this year. Thank you for having me back.
You bet.
It's been fun.
Let's hope the good Lord lets us come back next year.
Yeah, I would hope so.
From J-Mo's Bowl out here at, what's the address here?
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains June 5th through the 11th with prices starting at $30.89. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
There are 2 types of business owners, those who are busy and those who want to be busy. Toast is designed for both, with tools to keep you humming and help turn grind into growth. That's how you turn busy into business. Toast. built for busy.